Hey guys, it's Kip here from KDC Marketing, and in today's video I want to show you how you can use the wireframe templates inside of Wix Studio to create your very own custom website, and how you can kind of change out those wireframes pretty quickly to make something your own. So right now I'm inside of the Wix Studio templates, and these are all the templates that Wix Studio offers, at least that come from Wix Studio directly. And these are all free templates for anyone who is creating on Wix Studio. And so the ones I want to focus on today are the wireframes. So I'm going to put on this little filter here at the top. And these are the wireframe templates that I'm talking about. And I'm a big fan of these wireframes. I really like these wireframes because it allows you to just change out the placeholder text, images, and other content, and to have your own website pretty quickly. And they have wireframes for different types. So they have a one-page wireframe. This one is an e-commerce wireframe. They also have landing page wireframes. So they're adding to this library of wireframes pretty often, pretty regularly. And I really like these as website options. So I'm going to go in and edit one of these just to show you how you could change one for yourself. I'm going to take this landing page wireframe here and click View. That's how you can preview the template, and it allows you to look at the template in all the different devices. So you have desktop, tablet, or mobile, and then you can go in and edit this template. So I'm going to edit the template now, and then I will be able to go in and change out this content and make it my own. And I'll give you a few tips and recommendations if you want to do this for yourself inside of Wix Studio. So while this loads, we have our template here that we just saw, and now we can actually edit this template. I just wanted to check these links. These just jump down to different sections, kind of like anchor links here. So I'm going to go in and start editing this template, and the first thing that I would recommend doing is changing out the site styles for this template. So that's one thing that will make it look unique. So I'm going to go over here to the site styles. I'm not going to mess with the colors yet. I'm just going to look at the typography. And by default, it's probably going to be this Wix made for display and Wix made for text, which is Wix's own unique font. And so I'm going to change this out to something different. So I'm going to change this to, I'm just going to type in a font here. Let's just go Playfair Display. And that's going to make all my headings look different. And then I will change this text down here to something like railway semi-bold. We might want to go a little less bold on this, so we might just do something, let's just do quicksand. Okay, so pretty quickly there I was able to change out the heading and the paragraph text styles, and kind of make this look different than it does right now. And of course you could pick any font that you want on these wireframes as long as they have it in the library, or you can even upload your own fonts. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is start customizing the content. And when I preview this, it looks like as this scrolls, the main image kind of goes with the scroll. So I'm just going to say that this is let's change this image here as a nice luxury hotel place to stay. So here we go, luxury hotel. So I'm just going to find a few rooms that are great, and you could make this landing page about whatever you want. The nice thing is some of these images look pretty close together in terms of the look and feel. They're in the Pantone color of the year, so they kind of go together here. So I can add in these images. I can add in a new image here for this section. Again, just something different, and can continue to go down and add more images. So this is one step, changing the text styles and the site styles, but then adding your own imagery. And then you can add resources here, brands, and everything. Okay, so I'm starting to get this to come together. I'm just going to say stay luxury, something really basic, luxury hotels. Come stay in the finest hotels in the world. And then I could also change this button, like book your stay. And then I might have to drag this out a little bit. Okay, I'm going to align my items in my stack here again. I could change this up here to book your stay. Okay. So it's starting to come together already. And then I would just have to edit this vision section here, this about section, our product, resources. I might not need this brand section at all. So I'm going to delete that section, just click over it and delete it. And then go into these other fields. So this is what I love about these wireframe templates, is that they are just ready for you to customize. And I'm just kind of showing you what that might look like. You might have other resources, like your own images and your own text already crafted, ready to go for these kind of things. But you can definitely customize these a lot. So, okay, I'm going to choose my focal point. I actually want it more to where the pool is. Change image. We'll get another image of a hotel. Maybe something like this. The elegant outdoor. I don't think I've used that one yet. I haven't. I'm running out of images soon. Maybe something here. Okay. And then testimonials, I could just find a picture of someone that has stayed at the hotel. So we'll just put in some people here. Again, the nice thing about this is all these images somewhat go together. So it just makes it really quick for me to create this video. Okay, so then I would go in and add the name and subtitle, add the actual testimonial here for these articles. Would change this information out, add the date up top. I don't think these are clickable or anything. And then my form is already there, good to go. So I can edit the form, but it's got kind of what it needs, the first name, last name, email. I like the way it's designed. I might want to change and make all the fields required, so I could go in and edit my form here as well. And change out these different things. Maybe the subject's required and the message is required. Everything's required. So then I would click save. Then that should update here on the front end. Now those little asterisks are there. I would change out this information here on the contact. This is a nice little CTA section I could add. And then I have my footer down here as well that I would go in and customize the business name. And I might do something with color too. I might have, I don't think purple is in the color palette, but I might have other colors I want to add. And I could go in and grab a color palette from an image if I wanted to, using one of the editor add-ons. So I could get image colors. So I could add this as an add-on, and I can get this nice little color palette. So maybe I want this brown here to show up. So I'm going to add that. Okay, so maybe not the best color there for the heading. But the point is that I really like these wireframes. I really think that they are awesome for, they're a good starting point for taking your website and then customizing it. Not only does Wix Studio have a lot of wireframe templates here that are kind of the full experience where it's like a whole website. They also have wireframes you can add as sections into the website as well. So I'm going to take this off here for a second. So like if I needed a new section here, I can click add section. I can add an element, and I can use the wireframes that they have. They have a bunch in here that I could use as well. I would just try to make sure that they fit the style of this website here. So they have these, and then they also have the visual sitemap and wireframe tool. So you can use this tool to create wireframes and a sitemap in your designs. So just wanted to highlight this. This is something I would recommend doing if you're new to Wix Studio, just to get familiar with how the sections work, spacing things, making sure everything looks good on mobile and tablet and everything. The other nice thing is usually when these wireframes are designed, they come that way already. So they already come optimized for mobile and tablet and desktop. So a lot of the work is done. You just have to change out the different colors. And I'm getting kind of sick of this color here. I don't like it. So I'm going to change this out because it's bugging me. But you could also link up all the buttons, change them all out, and then delete any necessary sections, and then add your own colors like we did to the site styles over here on the fonts. You can add your own colors, typography, you can set the max width, and you can even add your own unique animations and everything. So I just think these are a really great starting point. So if you're new to Wix Studio, if you want to learn more, these wireframe templates are awesome. And I would highly recommend checking them out and then testing out some different things inside of these templates. So hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you in the next video.